So for the World Guild Battle today, I've been toying around the World Guild Battle because why not? It's fun. I'm going to be using 3 stars and 2 stars only. I will be using 2As, however. It might definitely not be that great in the first place. Gotta be kind of getting my most OP runes on those 3 stars and then see how it works, if it even works. But in general, would not recommend to do this. Let's see if we can hit this. Well, that first one is going to hit pretty hard. First of all, I gotta have to think, like, what kind of 3 stars are even good for this kind of stuff? Definitely would say stuff like bottom team actually looks somewhat easy. I do think I have an idea for that. But I think it is relatively simple for a Roid in combination with a Raccoony plus something. So that's definitely what we're going to be doing over there. What is the best way to get a speed lead in versus this if I were to say Asher something? I kind of need net force for speed lead, don't I? Well, I could go very creative. Boosters on water. I could boost the water with this Nikaru kind of team up. That could be an option. Friend Lulu gonna go hard. Yeah, I do think I probably have to friend Lulu somewhere. That is definitely... Actually, Lulu does feel kind of fitting in that team. Let's place her in here already. I would definitely say you are pretty good as well somewhere. Probably top team. Does look pretty decent. Thing is that these 2 teams I kind of want to outspeed rather than... not is maybe a little bit of an issue with just 3 stars. With 4 stars, it's not that hard. That's where you get me Yingin and that kind of stuff. At first, I thought about just doing 4 stars, but 4 stars is, I think, too easy. So, might imagine something being too easy, huh? Wait, does one of the Drunken Masters have a speed lead? Doesn't the Light Drunken Master have speed lead? I think so, right? Speed lead for guild for 16. That is scuffed as hell. Hella scuffed. So if we do that, plus an Asher, plus a team up, would we be able to kill you and then hopefully not get fucked by you? Is that game plan? We do this with an Asher or so. Would I then rather do it with a Rogue or rather with an Ikaru? Ikaru has better odds of 1v1ing this thing. Man, this looks way too scuffed for my liking. Rogue double Drunken Master. Yeah, that's kind of fun too, but I don't really think I have any team that I would really... I could potentially do that on the first team. It's actually kind of funny to do that. Fuck it, let's go for that. We want to have more Drunken Masters in there. Yeah, that's scuffed as hell, bro. It's hella fucking scuffed. Fran in the end is a speed lead as well. Lorne is definitely not too bad neither. When we place you in here, you're definitely going to be hard focusing that. I think I need a little bit more healing, so I think I'm going to go for this over here. I think that makes sense. Wait, can you Copper Bulldozer? No, wait, you need a 4-star for Copper Bulldozer. If we were to bring Fran plus a boost plus a snipe, that could actually be a thing. We snipe with Sren. I probably did build a Sren, right? Yep, I did. Ooh, Bernard is actually a pretty good one. You will targets... Yeah, let's go for Bernard. Why not? You we could actually Vigor at the end. It's not bad for a little bit more healing. Okay, then against a Byunchul and a Tessarian. Miho. Miho against Tessaria, that's really testing your luck of the day. I don't know, Seth? Seth Drain? Ooh, should we do that? Seth Drain Lulu? That actually does sound pretty bonkers. That does actually sound pretty legit. Pretty legit as in I'm probably going to die with it, but... this is going to be so bad. This is going to be so horrendously bad. But this is going to be fun as well. Okay, first of all, gotta be re-runing a little bit. This thing has no base stats, man. Where are these base stats at? Okay, we are finally done. I hope everything is ruined. So, first team is Operation. Let's hopefully kill something in the first hit. Otherwise, we immediately freaking die. Second team is Operation Please Survive the Byuncho or otherwise we die. I think that's kind of the recurring thing over here. This is Operation We Better Kill Something and then we might die after bruisering. Same for this one. And then the final one is, well, an actual proper bruiser team. I have most faith in the final team, to be honest, out of all of these teams. So let's see if this works. But most likely, it's not gonna work. But then again, it's still funny. Okay, we can attack buff. This thing is relatively fast. Hopefully it does not cut. Okay, it did actually lower attack bar. I think we want to kill you first. Okay, we killed it. That's... I'm very happy that you didn't do skills right there. Should I just go for the kill over here as well? It is wrong element, though. Let's just hit over here. Because it also def breaks, and then it would lower the damage output by a little bit if it were to do anything. Okay, we have that skill in. Doesn't actually hit anything proper. You will go for you. Can we actually ignore defense kill this? That is not a kill in my book, but this will be if we go for the team up over here. Maybe I should have actually done the team up on you. Can this kill? That's low-key a lot of damage. Let's just attack. What the fuck is this damage? What the okay, it kind of works. It kind of works. These things need their 2 ways, man. Imagine those things having 2 ways. Okay, don't broke. That hurts. Okay, that helps out a little bit. He did steal the immunity, though. Maybe I should have went in without immunity. Okay, at least some stuns. Okay, at least you hit that. I'm pretty happy about that scenario right there. Let's go for this. Okay, we got more rounds of dots. Might be looking not that grim. Might be looking not that grim. We managed to survive. It was close, though, with the additional turn at the start. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Wait, he might do you outspeed. Why are you swift? Still gotta do this. Wait, okay, that's one way to... Okay. Don't kill. Thank you for not killing. Think we kill you first, regardless. Heal self. Kill this. Good damage. Still hit this, please. Oh, that's kind of also fine. Yeah, we can take this out right now. Friend is doing a stupid amount of damage. Okay. Yeah, the light elemental does... I think it transfers things. Does it actually cleanse? No, it doesn't seem. Where the hell is the cleanse at? No clue. But it kills. It worked out somehow. Oh, he did outspeed me here as well. Yeah, that's not great. Good thing things outspeed me and then don't do enough. Okay. I think I'd rather keep the S3 for you. Don't hit me too hard. Good armor break. Was hoping for that armor break. And chomp him. Why are we winning this? Why are we winning this? I'm getting outsped by half of those teams. They don't perform well, and then I'm winning for some whatever stupid reason. I'm wasting my good RNG over here. But hey, at least it's funny. It doesn't make any sense. Why are we on 4 wins already? Okay, then we have this team. I think I have to kill you first. But you will take a double turn, but you're not full attack bar, so I think I can send the Roid on you after. Okay, nice 0 activation right there. Okay, and let's see where you want to land your skills. That's still kind of fine. You're a little bit annoying, but that is fine as well. Does okay damage. Good thing your bomb doesn't do shit. Like that. Okay, maybe I should have put Roid on a little bit more stats in the first place. Good additional turn. I like that. Let's boost up. Roid has an okay amount of damage. Don't like that additional turn though. Okay, happy didn't go for the S2 because that would have actually lowered something. I could lower the A to B over here. It's not bad. And definitely hard bruising it out over here. It's gonna get rid of the armor break with that defense. Can we armor break this time around? Armor break first hit. I like the looks of that. There's that one. And also, what happened to the music? First I have to hit this. This team is low-key not that bad. Like, this was also the team I was expecting most about. Roid is definitely pretty strong. Like, that's the unit that's always there with the 2-star leaks. That is like, why is this thing, or the 4-star leaks, or the 20-star leaks, whatever you want to call it. 20 stars, probably the best example. Where you're like, why the hell does it only cost 2 stars to get this unit in when it's doing this fucking much against the whole enemy team? Like, this as a 2-star does not make sense. He's definitely really strong for that. So, we actually managed to win everything. So, we're gonna fight probably similar teams, maybe a little bit of switches. Once again, and let's see if we can get a 10-10 on all of this shenanigans, because this doesn't make any sense. Absolutely does not make any sense, but it is kind of funny. That is definitely a thing. Base stats are good. Those are pretty decent, yeah. Okay, nice. Now without 2-8, I don't even have these units built. What do you mean? Okay, where do we want to use the next? I think we can one-shot this. And then bruiser it out. Looks kind of bad, but looks like something that could work. Yep, we actually went for something that we can potentially win against rather than insta-freaking lose. This one against that doesn't seem too bad neither. This one against that, I'm pretty sure that some of these things are going to be heavy swift. Actually, I kind of could leave all of the teams in as is. YOLO, we go. Well, okay, I gave one rune away from the rogue. YOLO, we go and we'll see. This is going to be, once again, bad plan. Very bad plan. Okay, we go for the attack buff. Rolling punch. Do we rather kill you or rather kill you? I think we have to kill you. I think we kind of have to kill both. This will also death break and put a healing on it. You actually heal fully with this skill. But you get a turn regardless anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Rolling punch! Look at that rolling punch! No! Don't! We still want to win. Okay, skill 1 kill. No, it doesn't kill. This skill does recover HP. Oh wait, it just recovers HP and then afterward doesn't do shit, most likely. Okay, we just have to go for kill. My best odds is most likely this is a double hit, so more likely to add the passive. Okay. If you don't take additional turn right now, I win. Nice. Wait, you didn't even do damage. What the fuck am I winning with? Okay, nope. I'm actually fine with the other two taking armor breaks and shit. Okay, maybe not as much, but kind of. I have no clue how much crit rate you have. Or neither of the two. Don't crit left. Thank you. Or right. So on my left or right. Loki, this kind of works. Okay. Dot team's still good. Well, dot team also doesn't really need stats, right? That's the weakest bomb I've seen in my life. Joker has 1 bomb through passive. I got outspent. I increased the cooldown. We should go for this then in that case. Okay, just hit on this. It's not that one. Okay. Wait, does that give me a turn on this, please? Still 1 turn away. Fuck. Kill it. Birdie hit. Fucking 24k, man. That birdie hit is so OP. Rune efficiency. Why am I winning, man? Why am I winning? Okay, he outspeeds, doesn't cut, but he cuts over here. No, I'm dead. Very fucking useful proc, but the other thing is stunned as well. Fuck. Yeah, that kind of hurts. Okay, biggest issue on the 3-star so far is actually getting outsped because you have terrible leads. I think that's the biggest issue, legit. Okay, I mainly don't want you to do your skills for the healing. That's, I think, the biggest issue. water. Not a trick water. Let's do this one. Oh, that's fine too. And pushback / provoke. That is so strong, man. That's legit a 2-turn denial right there. Roid is actually fucking legit. If you push back plus land the provoke, it's just full-on 2-turn denial. Yeah, that unit is stupidly strong. We got Takarias with a tier 1 for 23 months. Closing in on 2 years. Thank you very much, my man. Okay, we're looking at a 9-win, 1 lose. I should have definitely lost more. That's not a maybe, but in the end, didn't go that bad. But I must say, I was pretty lucky on some of those hits. That's very much a thing. And a yeet. Not so yeet. Maybe I should have put crit rate on him. It's also kind of too bad where they have Vitra in the siege skin right now. But Vitra's that much nerfed that no one really uses that thing anymore. It is a something, right? It is a something. Nah, you just better. Well, I did put OP runes and stuff on it. So that part definitely does help out a little bit. But yeah, was this kind of stupid? Yes. Do I recommend other people to do it? No. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.